Why, hello there, Kelsey.
Hello there, Robert.
It is a good day. You know
What
why?
day is it?
Because it's Friday Roundup Day.
Oh, you mean YMBToAP on Fridays.
I certainly do. It is today, May 3rd, 2024. It's May, finally.
It's
I
gonna
actually
be May.
got a whole bunch of like t-shirts for Bulbasaur. And
Okay.
he got to wear an NSYNC one for May 1st.
How sweet.
And so I'm just like, it's gonna be Bulbasaur in May. Staring at him, and he just, like, I don't know what that is, Dad. Leave me
I
alone.
don't understand.
But May is starting off a little lackluster. I don't know if it's lackluster, but we're just gonna get into it. I'm
Okay,
gonna go ahead and lead you in with some movies. You ready?
let's do it.
So I'm starting with Boutique. I'm actually starting with Boutique.
Opening strong.
That's right. So I'm going with a Severin Films movie. This comes out next Tuesday, May 7th. You can get yourself The Spider Labyrinth.
I don't like that.
Want nothing to do with this movie.
No.
Like, I literally want nothing to do with it. It's a horrible name, which suggests a horrible premise. I would still probably watch it.
There's a lot of spider movies coming out right now. So is this a new one?
I was about to say, no, this is from 1988. This is an older.
We're in like a
older movie.
spider renaissance or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know why you're saying that. So we have our Discord.
Yeah.
We just got a video put in there telling us about a brand new spider movie.
From Shudder.
Yeah, that like had just dropped. We had one on Friday Roundup like 2-3 weeks ago called Sting, right? Like, I don't know, we're just all about the spider stuff right now.
And there was
I
that
don't know
movie a
what it
little while
is, you know?
back, but with the
Oh,
kid.
Cobweb.
Cobweb, yes.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It was
Something's
weird,
happening.
but good. Yeah. You know how we always say, like, they go through phases, like it's always movies of the same thing?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's not exactly that, like, they're all getting made, that, like, there's just a bunch on the shelf, and they're like, ooh, spiders are big? Put these 3 out. Like, we already made those ones, you know?
Yeah.
Shoom, and they just throw them
Just
out, you
A
know?
whiteboard of ready-made movies, and they're like, "What
Yeah.
season is it? What's in the air?"
Yeah. When do I need to drop Spider Labyrinth? You know? But so get yourself Spider Labyrinth. That is, again, next Tuesday, May 7th. But I feel like this is what I like to believe.
Tell me
Because
what you like to believe.
I know it happens with some movies and games. Like, you know, a movie's gonna say, hey, I'm dropping on this date, right?
Uh-huh.
In the movie theater, but then another movie says they're coming out, and that movie backs off, and they go, whoa, we're not competing with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna come out
You
the
know
same
what I
day
mean?
as Spider-Man. I'm not gonna come out the same
Okay.
day as the Eras tour.
Okay. That happens in games too, right? Like, it
Yeah,
happens
absolutely.
sometimes. So I like to believe that it happens with Blu-ray releases as well. And so I think this movie was coming out, and everybody went, we're bowing out. You be the standalone movie for the week.
Okay.
Okay. And it's an older movie. It's not even a new release.
Weird.
But coming out next Tuesday, May 7th, 30th anniversary. And I'm saying 30th, and I need you to be ready for that when
Okay.
you feel old. Okay. But it's the 30th anniversary of The Crow.
Oh shit.
So boom, you get a 4K 30th anniversary release, and
Yes.
I just feel like everybody went,
You
we're
can
not
have
going to
it.
take anything away from The Crow.
You know
It's
what,
The
Brandon
Crow's
Lee?
time to shine.
You deserve this.
I know. So then they went, let's give it a steelbook, right?
Okay.
So they gave it a steelbook.
If you guys don't know, I love The Crow. And this is a gun steelbook. Oh god, that's the best they could have done with the inside.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
So you've got this, right? That peels up, and then you've got Real Love is Forever.
See through. Oh.
Yeah. Real Love is Forever. Right? You got this, and then what's that? Victims, Aren't We All? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So what do you think? It's a good steelbook, right?
It's a pretty fucking good steelbook.
Well, which one do you like more?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, this is a normal steelbook,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
Walmart went, but I want to do one
Oh, Walmart's
by
getting
myself.
in the game.
So you can get either this one or the Walmart one, which is just this one.
Okay.
So I don't know. Okay, well, so we kept the inside the same,
Yeah.
right? So
It's a
like they
little
went,
bit-
that's strong enough.
The coloration is different.
Well, so the outline of the crow different. You've got the swooping one versus just the top-down profile.
Yeah.
I'm a little into the first one because it has quotes. I like quotes.
Yeah, true.
Right?
I like the front of this one better. And I like the back. I like this one better. I like the front and the back of this one better.
I think they're trying to sell you just on the back of this one.
The back is very good.
You know what I mean? Like they tried to say, well, that one went hard, so this is a good one. But let's keep
Yeah.
with the darker motif. So let's just do like a front face. Whereas this one is pure design all the way around.
Yeah.
Because that's the poster, but colorized, right? We're putting
Mhm.
this blue tone on it. Like this is from the movie, but a blue tone. Like they did stuff. I feel like that's just a poster too, right?
I don't think that was ever even a poster. That's just a still from the movie itself.
Okay.
And you just get like that Joker-esque like close up.
Yeah. So then what's the back? Because
So that's
again, I haven't
also-
seen this in like a long time.
Yeah. This is also a scene from the movie. It's like a gasoline fire type thing.
That's what I thought. But like my mind went Daredevil and so many other places that did the same thing.
Yeah.
But this was the first one.
Crow did it first. I mean, there's probably some people before the Crow.
Of course. I definitely like the normal one. I like the Crow on the cutout better.
Yes, I do too.
And I think because like this is just like looking at the eyes, which is cool, but
It
we've
is
done
cool.
that one a bunch.
Yeah.
But that style, like I'm just talking even with the sleeve on it.
Yeah.
It's a little
It's very
like-
nice.
yeah, like he's not centered.
Yeah, stylish.
But it's close to centered, like I just think this one's better. And for me, you win me with the quotes.
yes.
Also, now I'm gonna nitpick real hard. You ready?
Okay.
Ooh, maybe I'm not. Well, how did they do this? If you look at it from this way,
Mhm.
this is blue, this is white.
Yes.
But here it's blue and blue.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Because I noticed that the spine was white here.
But it's black there.
So they kept the slipcover side, but showing you the back of the steelbook.
Oh. I see.
That's stupid.
That's weird.
I don't like that. Okay, so it is pure black with the crow, or blue with the crow. I like the spine of this one more.
Yeah.
But I agree, this is the winner because I love. First of all, that's two quotes. Those are two big quotes. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
good.
It's good.
I like that.
Solid.
Yeah. So get you the Crow 30th anniversary, first time on 4K. Go get it. You can either get it normal, you can get the Steelbook, or you can get the Walmart Steelbook, whichever you prefer. Or get all three. I don't know how you collect movies. You do whatever you want to do, right?
Do what you need to do.
And that's it for buying.
That's it.
That's it. They
Okay.
said the Crow. And then I had to pick out something else, and I found Spider Labyrinth, and I was all like, ooh, I'll bring
More
it up.
spiders. Oh no. Okay, yeah.
But there is a movie coming out today, May 3rd, right?
Okay.
That I really, really want to see. And I hope
Tell
you
me
guys
about
would
it.
like to see it too. What you know about The Fall Guy?
Oh, I was gonna see this one when it came out because it looked very interesting to me. Okay, so this is out now.
That just came out. I want to see it so fucking bad. It looks so funny.
It's about like a stunt guy and the director falls in love with him, right?
No, they used to be in love. They used to have a whole thing, and they're
Oh.
rekindling the love while he's working on
Oh.
her movie.
Okay.
And it just looks funny, and it's about stunt dudes. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I
about
mean?
stunt dudes, and we love a
Dude,
stunt.
Did you see he was on the red carpet doing like the premiere for this movie?
Yes.
And there's the like three of them, and two of them just get ripped through the billboard. Like they're playing it. It's so good. I
Yeah,
love
did
it.
you see him like getting onto the stage, accepting some kind of or doing some kind of speech? He
Yes.
like leaps from the balconies, but it's like
I
it's a
love
stunt
it,
guy,
dude.
so
Like, I just want to see it. Plus, I
Yeah.
love Emily Blunt as well.
who doesn't?
Ryan Gosling's perfect. I like him. And then it's from the director of Bullet Train. So if you liked Bullet Train,
Oh, I
it's
love
probably
Bullet
a
Train.
similar action. You know, it's probably going to be good. I do have some posters
Yes, show me posters.
because that one's okay. I just think this one's funny because they're having a full on conversation. Like, I've seen this part in the trailer, and it's him like, dinner Thursday, 7 o'clock, and she's like, that sounds perfect, and he's like, we'll have steak, and then he like jumps off and it like explodes somewhere or something, you know.
Wonderful.
I love that. And then it's a good IMAX one this time. IMAX don't do it good all the time, but they did it right this time.
Okay.
It's the Fall Guy. It's like movie making and stuff, right? So let's go back to a 70s real movie art style kind of shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We like it.
I love this shit. This is beautiful. Love the art, or well, the font. But then
Yeah.
it is art. It is drawn, which is the best.
It's very pretty. I like the dog.
I like the doubt. I like this lady.
Yeah, I like her too. I want to know more about her.
Yeah, like I'm imagining she's like the agent. I'm probably dead wrong, but she gives me Reba vibes right there, and I'm like, is
Okay.
Reba in this motherfucking movie? I'm not sure.
Hair is not big enough.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up, but I like this. I like this IMAX poster. That is a
Yes.
solid one. And that's all I got. That's the only movie for you. There's a weird shark movie coming out. Nothing on streaming services. Like, this is it. Go check you out the Fall Guy.
Go get the Fall Guy.
It's gonna be a good time, a fun time,
All right. Would you like to hear about video games?
always.
Okay. This first one I'm going to talk about, I'm like weirdly excited for.
Okay.
I just found out that it's happening, and it reminds me of a few different things. So let's get into it. It's called
Okay.
Endless Ocean Luminous, and it's a
I
Switch
just
game.
heard about it today as well. Okay.
Yeah, I never heard of this one. It's been kind of a quiet thing, and I guess that's kind of suiting because it seems like a pretty quiet game. It is out as of yesterday, May 2nd, and all this
Okay.
game is just you swimming around.
And
You're just
Endless Ocean.
exploring.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about like your oxygen levels. You don't have to worry about getting too cold or anything. You don't got to worry about getting bit up by a shark. You don't have to worry about getting stung by a jellyfish. There's no way to die, get injured, get stuck. This game is literally just about swimming around in the ocean and looking at sea creatures.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, okay. So the fun thing about this game is that it includes an online play mode, so you can be with up to 30 divers Just,
Holy
like,
shit.
swimming around in the ocean together, like looking at stuff.
Just
And
rubbing bellies. Ooh.
it's a unique game. There is a story mode. Like, it's just a few simple missions, like go get a picture of this, go look at that fish, and it's just
Okay.
it's just cool. It's like Dave the Diver, where it changes every time you dive. So there's different biomes and stuff as you go down. Like there's ice flows, there's coral reefs, there's like sunken treasure and pirate ships and really terrible caves, like this dark, horrible place. But you can't get stuck or die or get hurt, and that is soothing to me. So I feel like I could play this game.
I
Because
feel like you still wouldn't want the cave part though.
I would not, but the fact that you can go online and be like, I want to dive into the cave, but with other people, so I'm not alone and scared, then I
Yeah.
could do that. But yeah,
Okay.
the multiplayer mode is actually pretty cool. So you, as you're going around scanning these fish, you can like take pictures of them and stuff and collect them for your photography book. You get little factoids, a lot like Animal Crossing,
Oh,
which I think is
Love
very
that.
cool.
Okay.
So when you're in the multiplayer mode, you have the ability to, like, when you cross paths with somebody, you become their dive buddy. Also, yeah, 500 species, like close to 600. When they say over 500, it is well over 500.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff you can go get pictures of. So there's a lot of content in this game.
Ugh.
And I think opportunity to add more, because I mean, there's so many things in the ocean. But
Okay.
I love
Oh,
collecting
wow.
stuff, and this game is all about collecting stuff.
I'm really curious about fish because there are just so many. They're so interesting.
They are
They're,
interesting.
they're kind of terrifying, but
Yeah,
they're so interesting.
fish are really something. So if you like this kind of a game, if you
God,
like
they're
diving,
big.
you like learning, I think this could be good.
All right.
So the online mode, you have up to 30 divers. You can, once you swim past somebody, you become their dive buddy, and you have the opportunity to then you can transport to each other across the map. You can like tag stuff for other players. So be like, oh, I found a turtle over here. You can put a little turtle emoji on it. So if somebody's like, I haven't taken a picture of the turtle yet, they can then transport to you, because there's the opportunity that, see, they're dive buddies now.
Okay.
There's the opportunity to just like hit a button and go with your dive buddy on the map. Like you can open the map and figure out where they are. And then you can go find that turtle that you're missing for your book. You can also emote together. They have a bunch of them like dancing in a circle at the end of this. There are also limited time event dives where I don't know what that means, but maybe there's like something cool that you can see with the community, like something unique and special that you only get on there certain times. The price tag for this game is more than I thought it was going to be. It is $50 and it's on the Switch only. So it does seem like a lot of content, but it is like you should go into this game knowing that it's like you're just taking pictures of fish. Don't expect a whole lot out of this one. It might be a fun bedtime game, you know? Look at them. They're all just like squatting in a circle. I didn't expect to be so entranced by this game, but I kind of want it just for like a wind down, you know?
Well, I don't know why it's giving me that vibe, but I'm like, it feels like a Helldivers game. Like, it is what it is. No, like, it is what it is. You're either going to be about that or not. Like,
yeah, I guess.
Like, it is unapologetically its thing. And it sounds fun. Like, it is just what it is. It's not trying to be more than that. It is just like, hey, come look at stuff. But
I think it will attract.
It's not. Yeah.
It'll attract a certain crowd, and it knows its audience, and it's playing to that.
That's what I mean. Like, every game doesn't do that anymore. Every game's trying to play towards the RPG person, but the first person shooter, and the guy that likes this, and the person. Like, every game's trying to be everything. And I'm digging these games that are like, I'm just this one thing.
Yeah.
And you either like it or you don't.
There's also the ability, once you unlock a bunch of sea creatures, you can have them like follow you. I think it's almost like a pet. So like, if I don't know if you saw, a dude had like a shrimp gripping onto his tank.
Yeah.
It was just riding along with him. I don't know if that's of interest to you, but you can like have turtles follow you around and stuff.
Good shit, Nintendo.
Good shit.
I like that.
Yeah, I was shocked at how into that I was. I was like, this is actually pretty cool. So
I like it.
That's Endless Ocean Luminous, out now on Switch. $50. Go get it if it intrigues you, if you're a fish person.
Not bad.
Next one I want to talk about is something totally different. It's called Cryptmaster. And this one actually doesn't come out until May 9th. So we have about a week for this one. What's that? Next Thursday.
This one is wild looking.
It is a weird one. So
I'm digging the style.
Did you ever play Typing of the Dead?
No.
That's the kind of game where you just are like typing words, and the faster you type, the more stuff you kill.
Yeah.
And what this game is something kind of similar, but now it's a dungeon crawler form. So you're able to, I love the art style for this, first of all. Like, look at how stylish and cool this thing is. So you have the ability to just like do stuff to enemies with the power of your words. So like type in crack and hit him with the axe, type in zap and hit him with your lightning hands. It's just kind of an open-ended type of thing where you're literally typing your way through this dungeon crawler. You're solving riddles, you're defeating enemies, you're getting the treasure. I just think it's very cool. And there's no price attached to it yet, but I assume it'll probably be within like the $30 range because it's a smaller indie game. So
yeah,
it looks interesting.
Is it like what, just on Steam then?
Yes, it is.
Because
Steam
the
only.
typer. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, if that was like $20, I could be into that.
Yeah. And that's all speculation because we don't know the price on it yet. But yeah, available on May 9th. So
Okay.
check it out. There's always going to be a sale if you get it early. So
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
I like it a lot. Next game I'd like to tell you about is called Indica. And I love just this poster for the game. I think this is so cool. I don't know what about it draws me, but it's very cool imagery.
Okay.
So this is from the developer Odd Meter, and it's being published by 11-Bit Studios. They're both fairly new to the game. I want to say it's the developer's second game and the publisher's fourth or so. They don't have too many out.
Okay.
So this is Indica. You're playing, it's a third-person story-driven game, and you are in Russia at the turn of the 19th century where religious visions are clashing with harsh realities. So this tells the story of Indica. She's a young nun who sets off on a journey of self-discovery, and she has the most unusual companion by her side, the devil himself.
Okay.
But also, like, all this happens... and I don't know what to think about it. Like, is it a racing game? Is it a world builder, an arcade game? There's a lot of little components to this game that make it look like it's more than it is.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a shorter game, though. I think the playtime clocks in at about 3 hours or less, and it's also kind of violent and scary. It's not for all audiences. I know when I went into the Steam store for it, it was like, are you sure you want to look at this one? Because it's spooky and bad stuff happens in this video. So Indica's out as of yesterday, May 2nd. It's on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. And it's only $25.
Okay. For a nice little quick thing. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's 10% off right now on Steam. I don't know about on Xbox or PS5, but yeah, I think it's probably worth the buy. It looks like it's going to be... I think this one has the potential to win awards. It just is weird enough to capture the hearts and minds, you know?
Okay.
So check out Indica if it pulls you. The last thing I want to talk about, I talked about it last week. I'm going to talk about it again. It's Manor Lords. Manor Lords is thriving, and I am here for it. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I bought it at launch. It was 25% off, and it remains 25% off. I want to say that they're going to keep it 25% off until full release, which isn't planned for another year. So we are in early access.
Hey, that's fair.
That's fair. There's this game, I'm not going to lie, it's not... I don't want to call it unfinished because that is saying that it's an incomplete game. It's a complete game and it is polished. But you can tell that there is more that needs to be done and more expansion that's going to happen, because there's a lot of stuff in there that the people don't like. The developers kind of put placeholders for stuff. So like policies, we have these 4 different layers of policies, and each one has 4 or 5 different little bubbles on it, but only the first layer and the first 2 policies are unlocked for you. So it's definitely like more to come in that space. There's a ton of development that's going to happen, and the guy Slavic Magic, Greg Stitchin, he has been utilizing Discord for his community, and people go in there and give him feedback like, I'm having this bug, I want to see this feature, and he's managing it in a way that is really admirable. He's doing it kind of like Baldur's Gate folks did when they did their early release period, because Baldur's Gate was in early release for 3 years prior to actually dropping. And they took a lot of community feedback, and they told the community, like, we're going to be putting in this feature, we want to get a lot of testing on it. And they didn't say, like, they didn't let the community drive the direction of the game. They just got feedback on what they were doing in existing, like in their existing measures, and just wanted to know, like, is it working like we expected it to work? So Manor Lords is doing that type of thing. It just is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I built my first town and just ran it right into the ground. I'm working on town number 2 right now. So it's a good time. There's those 3 different modes that you can play in, where one is like just build the city. One is kind of a relaxed thing where you get attacked sometimes. And then the other one is where you're like really trying to like take over stuff. So you're actively fighting other people. And I'm just playing the chill, like build a city one. and
Okay.
it's a good time. It's very fun. Since launch, Manor Lords has sold over 1 million copies, and they had a peak Steam concurrent player count of 170,000, which is the highest ever for a city builder. The
Okay.
highest
Oh wow. I'm a
ever.
little surprised. I thought
I
those were bigger.
know. I mean,
Okay.
city builders, they don't have a big fan base. They have a passionate fan base.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's just a good time. If you want to build a medieval city and you want to watch it rise to prosperity and help it along the way, you should get this game.
Okay.
It's very good. That's my
Very
advertisement for
nice.
Manor Lords. It's $30 right now. It'll be $40 once they exit early access. So
Okay.
check it out if you are
Very
so
nice.
inclined. And that's all I got for you.
That's all we have for you here today on Friday Roundup. Hopefully you found some movies and game news that you can use. Don't forget that we are brought to you by the awesome Puddles at StreamYard. They're an awesome web-based platform that lets you record remotely and do these cool animations and stuff. And you can set up all these templates. It's really, really cool.
Ticker.
Dude, check it out. If you've been looking for something like this is the one, right? Go
the
check it
service.
out today. Yeah,
It's worth your time.
it really is. And with that, that's all we have. So I guess we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Later, guys.